as we all know, leadership is not about keeping me alive. It's about keeping my team alive. That's step number one. Do you care about that? Because if you don't, then you shouldn't be a leader. And that's our biggest issue. Is the larger our company is, the more terrible we are at holding people accountable to that. And I always have the real culture of a company is the worst behavior that you're willing to tolerate. That's probably a story for another day. But end of the day, we are not designed to lead. We are survival specialists. The biggest threat is bias, because we have 188 biases. A bias is the negative effect of a heuristic. A heuristic is basically a brain shortcut that allows you to process all that information as quickly as possible, which essentially is assumptions. And if we all know what we've heard this saying 100 times, if you make an assumption, you're making out of you and me. And I think that's the simple part. Again, simplicity scales, complexity fails. Biases are assumptions. Assumptions are bad for decision making. My job as a leader is to make the best decisions possible for my team, not for myself. And I have to mitigate assumptions as best I can. And really, biases are just a form of assumptions. So that is why the biggest threat to effective leadership is bias, which is assumptions. And if we can just manage it and be cognizant of it, then it already makes you a better leader. But how many of us take the time, I think that's probably the problem that we've got, time to slow down.